start India's latest auction of telecommunications spectrum is a qualified success from the center's perspective, mainly because the winning bids cumulatively exceeds the government's own low expectations for receipts from the sale of airways stop. A total of 855.6 megahertz was successfully bid for out of 2308 megahertz that was on offer, as the three largest telecom services providers sought to optimize their purchases of radio spectrum by seeking to acquire only what they deemed essential airways, either as renewal or for strengthening their network, while entirely avoiding costlier bandwidth offerings stop. The newest entrant to the industry, Reliance Jio, was also the most acquisitive, accounting for close to 60% of the spectrum bought at 488.35 megahertz and contributed almost three-fourths of the rupees 77,815 crore that the Department of Telecommunications garnered from the sale stop. That Jio's rupees 57,123 crore by itself surpassed the government's estimate of rupees 45,000 to 50,000 crore for takings from the auction, where the reserve price for the entire spectrum on offer across 7 bands amounted to about rupees 3.92 lakh crore, tells its own tale stop. Clearly cognizant of the prevailing overall economic circumstances amid the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the high level of indebtedness in the industry, the government appears to have tempered its expectations to a more realistic level stop. Still, the center can hardly be sanguine about an outcome where a mere 37% of the airways on offer found takers stop. In a repeat of the 2016 auctions outcome, the significantly more efficient 700 megahertz was yet again shunned by all bidders given its prohibitive reserve price stop. It is a little hard to fathom the government's approach to pricing these nationally valuable resources, especially given its avowed intention of accelerating the digitization of the economy, including the broadening and deepening of the digital delivery of the multitude of public services to India's farthest reaches. Stop. The relatively low frequency 7 megahertz, for instance, is considered as ideal for enhancing network availability and reach in the highly urbanized setting of large, densely built up cities, where the issue of poor signal penetration inside buildings is a perpetual bugbear for users and providers alike. Stop. For all the brave talk on the auction's outcome, providing assurance, the nation's telecom authorities need to take a hard look at the entire policy framework that has contributed a fair share to the current precarity in the industry. Stop. From auction formats that may no longer be relevant given the sharply reduced number of players, to grossly unrealistic pricing of spectrum, and regulatory norms and tax practices that threaten to tip the sector into a fractious duploy, the government has its task cut out. Stop. It must now act quickly to ensure it does not end up hurting the very sector that has become a key multiplier of economic empowerment and progress. Stop.